Ready to get this one going. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets it past the 50 and down the Packers side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams to throw. Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on 2nd down. And they're happy to have that compared to the alternative. So they dodge an opening for a turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. That is caught. He's got it. Plus the first.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Makes the tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, hello. That's a warm welcome to this game, offering that kind of hit right from the jump. It sends a message. It sends a message. You better buckle it up today.
On the move, headed right. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb capping a 7-play scoring drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Rock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jump off, caught by his back. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your
See how this
shots.
is.
You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boomer bust,
yeah.
right? Is an offense, is a QB.
When you play the game, you know you learn about it.
Blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Brown punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the runs. They reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can...
And that one's off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. They're probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield to the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-6 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And that's good for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
He takes it himself. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, before the snap,
You may
have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Looking over the middle, finds Ingram. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down.
Davis is he's a good all-around linebacker.
Genty on the game.
I'm gonna watch his career for a man.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. This one's caught. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let me know.
They're going to try and throw it here. Eyes time, rolling right. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That 1st down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting 4th down decision. Just about a yard to the marker. So they're going to take the risk and go for this. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. C.D. Lamb. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's cut. And lead is up to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. drive will begin with a run by Brown. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run again with Brown. He's got him the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now 2nd down throw for Williams. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get the big play just before half. 38 yards.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, I know you love to call this the money down, Brock, and on that 3rd down,
I got a little break. The GG catch it, baby. My wife, she had to go work. She gone to work, so I got like 2 hours of free time. I finally get some me time, bro.
On 4th down, it's Williams.
I deserve it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they
I
go.
finally get to get some free me time. You ain't got to think of this thing.
All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Yep. You got to see me look for my baby. See him just play the game.
That's exactly what they did.
Intended for Pickens, it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they
I learned so much about this game, though. Today, even though I ain't played it. I'm not the right.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Finally get some me time.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Dump off to his fullback. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now here's Williams. He's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down.
There it can.
And that makes it
Left is spinach.
That is not the way they needed to come out and lock
Yeah.
in the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't
Double
shy
tap.
away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this will wind up incomplete. So failure to connect brings up 2nd down. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be on.
Well, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration.
In the lab, getting it working.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This from 40 on the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Working on 2nd down. Williams. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Calais Campbell.
That's my fault.
It's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up on this 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught the football, but it's jarred out before he can secure it. They made a big play there on 3rd down, Brock. But a good defensive effort forces 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And off to Jency. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To throw is Williams.
At the 44-yard line.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Williams to throw on 2nd. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Again, it's Williams. Escapes out to the left. This is Ridley working the right side. And just not enough space to challenge for the first. That pass gains a lone yard. And they're left looking at 4th down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Oh, Michael. He paid for this.
CD Lamb. after. This
Big
one
two.
splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead grows by 1.
I ain't gonna lie. The other one knew always make kid if I got this touchdown. I would've been dazed like a mother. I mean, nigga, why did you have to hit me like that? Seriously, bro. Get down. Hey. What the fuck?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. We had for a moment, great defensive play to jar and loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Williams set to pass. No defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Cowboys take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39.
First down, Williams to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Genty on 2nd. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. Brock, you tell me about these all the time. Tight end's top responsibility changes by the down. And on that one, it was all about blocking, getting his guys some space to get vertical.
Really got to be some of the most versatile players on the team.
Nope, from the down call. No, he got blocked.
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Brother lay down low. Get over there.
He needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help finish play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, and in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle could mean a touchdown.
Oh, he lost it on the hit. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Packers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw.
Come on, Mike.
It's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Okay, it's
air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is when they like to
forget. And they get to down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They're going to pass it here. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Brings up 3rd and
couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Here's Williams. And the defender comes away with it. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2.
Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. This game.
Williams pass.
One-handed.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Their own 49-yard line.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Williams. Contact is made, he's hit and dropped back across midfield to the 44. Trey Hendrickson. And that play makes it 3rd and 15. Straight ahead with Genty. And this is not going to do the job.
That's one thing about this game. They got too many markers. You got to do this. I can have time already.
Buying some time left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are
No,
all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now Williams. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know those
He's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Now 2nd down throw for Williams. The throw finds Evan Ingram. By a man, he's in the clear. Connection made. He's inside the 15. Toward the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You go with what you think is your best option.
Get off the ball.
It's going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Oh, shit. I'll be like, you ain't gonna go D1 like that. All they dancing and shit.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
What?
And this is
You thought you were gonna say funny over me? Am I get choked up?
At their own 12-yard line.
It was nasty.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with Jency. And that's an 8-yard shout to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
At the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off,
Trying to pass complete. I know that was possible. Now, if he terrorizing somebody else. Say Flowers. I'm gonna look at his attributes. His speed. Say speed. Spectacular catch. He's short route specialist. And medium route specialist. Ebron. I might have to switch him. I might have to put Ebron outside. Let me see. I need to go buy me a tight end. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see something. Tight end. So I can take Ebron from him and put him on the outside. Say Flowers ain't it. He's heading for the corner. Buy him right now. Travis Kelce. That's exactly what I wanted to happen right there. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I need to put an X factor on him. We gonna yep, throw me. Oh no, I go down. I'm gonna leave it like that. He better off like that. It kept him up. Alright, he doubled me. And then since Zay Flowers is quick, I'm gonna make him a short route specialist. They just got chemistry, so he'll get no badges. Your chemistry player. Caleb, that's not upgrade, huh? Yeah, chemistry, but you can't upgrade him either. So that badge like he outplayed him a little bit. Yeah, right tackle, left tackle. My God. So I gotta invest in my offensive line. That's what's gonna get me over the top. Yeah, bind it. I need to go do something to D-line. He gonna be next. If I could finish him, I'll work on him. And then I think I got an office in mind. I can get work. But as far as that, let me see. I need him. I don't know if they're gonna let me do it. Him. Okay. Well, let me put this. ain't got no more chemistry players. So I don't really got no. I ain't got no players that's gonna beat him. This is that guy. I got Ebron on outside, and I got Pittman. What I'm doing now, I just
across the
finished level
Cumberland River
trying
from those neon lights of Broadway,
to get better
we
wide
welcome you
receivers.
inside Nissan
Looking at my
Stadium
team.
here in Nashville. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico
I'm
and
back
Greg
on
Olson with you. We've
doing the
got a
head-to-head
couple of teams,
match.
Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this
might jump on
quarterback, it's going
Warzone.
to go a long way towards
I
slowing
don't know
down
how
what's
that
been a
one
very good
I've been
offense.
meaning to jump on
First and 10
Warzone.
now from the 36. Now a pitch to Achane.
I may have my son when Warzone. It's like you got big focus to play Warzone. You just
On the game's first one.
halfway play Warzone. It take a lot of focus.
43. Here's second down and 3. On the handoff, this is
I ain't got no Warzone. I ain't
forward,
posting no
maybe a
Warzone.
yard. He's brought down by
That's
Kobe
in the minute.
Turner. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, you a night fighter. The night
Try and run it here. It's Achane.
like stay up all night.
And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
So this defense, Mike, they get an early chance here to make a statement on this opening drive. Nice job by the offense, continuing to keep the ball on the ground. Continue to let that opening script unfold. We'll see now if the defense...
I don't stay up all night. I try to, most suckers probably stay up to 12. But me, I go to sleep. I'll be right back up at 5 o'clock. I don't really sleep that long, but then I take cat naps during the day. I'll go to sleep from somewhere between 12 and 1, 12 and 2. Sometimes I sleep all at 3 o'clock, then I'm back up. And I stay up about probably 12 o'clock. Then I go to sleep and wake up at 5 a.m. I don't really sleep that much, honestly. But having a family now, so the time I used to spend doing other stuff, kind of feel. So, yeah. Right now, I'm probably running off the blunt. Honestly. Because I'm free. Then I know me and my wife got to get something to eat a little bit. She get off. I know once I eat, it's over. I go straight to sleep. That's why I try not to eat. So if I eat, I'm gonna go to sleep every time. Even like
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison
oh,
Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Still fouls.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. A give left side to Brown. Through the defense
What? That was crazy.
That's a Green Bay touchdown. So one snap, and And they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot.
Oh, and it's no good.
Man, full of shit, bro. Why you always do that to me, bro? That was down the nose.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Brown goes up and over for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
You miss it again.
And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark.
I'm just tired of the bullshit, bro. It's fine. Seriously.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Flush out now to his left. This is cut downfield by Rice. Sideline and out of bounds, but not before he picks up 22. And that's going to give the Chiefs a 1st down. Play action, Fields. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8. Fields to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Yeah.
He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw Fields. Chased out to his right. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Latu. And that sends him back into a 4th and 11. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Look pretty slick, all right.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, it'll say get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready.
And it's a big gain on this play. Give him about 19 yards and the 1st down, too.
Run like that, King, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Really gay there on the tackle. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. We are absolutely sprinting through this game. Already through 1 quarter.
It's 3rd down.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Free play too. Good, they do it there.
That's an easy call for our officials. Well, it's not a long walk to the
Let
next
me
spot,
make that
but
ball
it
when
is
you
a
jump across
disappointing
them.
one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line.
You good for that, man.
We've got 2nd and 11.
I do that to that, man.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. Always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
They're going to me, bro.
Williams. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that one hits the jack. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. And he could have a free play here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4. Now here's Williams. Tries to lob that one up,
Come on,
and it's
man.
intercepted.
Y'all ain't got booty, dude. Come on. Come on with the bull. Come on, man. You got me standing up in here. You got me standing up. You got me standing up. I want the business. Bring the business, Blue.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down.
Playing Warren G.
Now Fields.
You get it? Fresh off the stove.
2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock.
Come on, you gotta pick that off. You gotta be going for 6 the other way, bud.
On the other side. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Getting it to your gift rep.
On the move, headed
Getting it to your gift rep.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Getting it to you.
Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion.
Getting it to you, bud.
That's secondary.
Fields now on 4th.
Yeah.
He gets it to Rice. He's going to be stopped right away. But
Good on your ass, bud.
Enough to extend this drive.
On your ass like Pokemon.
1st down from the 41.
You call me Pokemon. Pokemon Dingo.
Getting out to his left.
You know the Pokemon tribe.
A dangerous throw, and he he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
I'm about to go get my duty.
Okay, partner, what's he thinking here?
Oh, no, dude.
Again, but this one is also incomplete.
That boy,
The defense stayed focused on him after that last play run. They're to break it up. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that boy, that work.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Oh, can't get that fast enough.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short. They expect a punt
He's
coming
going
up
to
on 4th
fall
down.
on him. Let me.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Fields.
I'll let him come now.
Okay, over the middle. There's Kelsey.
I'm about to hit.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Fields looking to throw.
Audibles.
Rolling left, buying some time. And that's
Should have just ran the ball.
only because of the hit applied, though. A good defensive play to bring up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Refrigerator pig.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
In the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
To throw is Williams. Dump off to his fullback. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Believe it or not, a big loss on that completed pass. So here comes 2nd and long. Here's Williams. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Four seconds left, and instead of bringing the field goal unit out, they're trying for 6. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Four seconds left, and instead of bringing the field goal unit out, they're trying for 6. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. 4 seconds left, and instead of bringing the field goal unit out, they're trying for 6. Working on second down. Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They pitch it to him. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain, and that earns Kansas City the 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off play action, it's Fields. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. It's Latu in there again. And that is his 2nd of the game.
At the 40-yard line.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on 3rd down. Here's Fields to throw. Escapes the pocket. Kelsey's got it right side. And in the end, no danger of them actually reaching the marker. He's hauled down well short after a gain of 7. It is 4th down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Fields buying some time right. He's going to run for it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Brown. Across midfield to the 45. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 42 yards. Look at how long he held off that defense before they finally got a hand on him, and they hauled him down.
Breaking out of tackles, sure, that's nice, but avoiding defenders altogether, that's even nicer and easier on the body, and you know his teammates love that breakaway threat.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll run again with Brown. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You just go ahead and go right back to that well and go get that same result. Now, back-to-back 5-yard gains on the ground, that's about as simple a way to move the chains as you'll get.
1st and goal, Hubbard. He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Offensive line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Hubbard again. He is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And a sigh of relief as he finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this ballgame. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And he's going to want another chance at that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down. Fields to throw it. Headed out right. He can run it. They get to him. He's hit to walk down after a gain of about 10. And that's going to give the Chiefs a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Hopkins making the grab downfield.
Catch it, bro. You had full head of steam. I don't think you had to put your shoulders down.
1st down, Chiefs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down throw for Fields. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they're going to get this 1st down with ease, Brock. A pickup of about 8 as they convert on 4th down.
That was some serious trust right there, Kate. I like to say that you sign the check as a quarterback once that ball leaves your hand. And he threw it short of the sticks, trusting his guy to go get the rest, and he sure did.
Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And give him an even 10 here, Brock, before he hits that sideline. This is going to get him a good bit closer now for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive beginning with a run. It's Hubbard. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
A 1st down carry for Brown. And he's going to get this one at 36-yard line. Big gain.
Somebody still watching. So I play again. I shouldn't get on that duty. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Cam Chancellor. I got to boost him up again. Stand up. I'm gonna take a smoke break. I'll be right back. Work on Campbell. Mr. Campbell. Liz Campbell, whatever his name is. I can do that tomorrow. I did grind this out today.